How's it gaming? I'm Fill in the Blanks, and welcome to Illusion of Gaia, the second game in the Quintet trilogy. Not an official trilogy, that is a fan kind of decided, the community has decided that it is a trilogy, consisting of Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, and Terranigma. They deal with a lot of the same ideas. They also share like sound effects and stuff, so it does feel like they're all spiritually kind of linked together. But we played Soul Blazer last year in 2024 in January, and I figured it'll only make sense to continue that trilogy going and play Illusion of Gaia. And out of the three, Illusion of Gaia is the only one I have played before. Way back when I started the channel, I did my little alphabet game-a-thon. This was letter I. I never got that far in terms of making the videos, but that was when I played this game, 10 years ago at this point, so. The world was in an age of exploration. I think this game takes place, I think it's like in the 16th century, roughly around then. Looking for new lands, man uncovered the relics of ancient cultures. It sort of takes place in like an alternate version of our world. You do see a lot of real-world areas and like ruins and civilizations that do exist in the real world, but with like a very different twist in this kind of game. So it's neat. As time passed, many legends began to surface. A legend from each ruin, a legend from each culture. Various relics were found in the ruins. One of the legends told of strange statues in the shapes of spirits. Oh, and a crystal skull. What was a spirit to ancient people? The ruins don't tell us. Very cool looking. You don't get to see these graphics like the entire game, it's just for the opening. People who entered the ruins, searching for wealth, went in and were never seen again. Great music. Oh my gosh, the music. Some said there were traps to protect the treasures. Others said it was a curse. No one thought these ruins would bring about disaster. But I mean, if they didn't, then there wouldn't be much of a video game, so kind of glad they brought about disaster. Gorgeous graphics, I love it. Yes, Illusion of Gaia! This is a really fun game. Really, really good. Let's get in there. It's most known for, like, dealing with a lot of surprisingly heavy stuff for a mid-generation Super Nintendo game. It came out in 93 in Japan, 94 in America. And we weren't used to seeing games kind of deal with a lot of the stuff this game deals with. Now, it does have a real not good translation, so a lot of its ideas don't really kind of shine through as much as I think they would have liked, but that's okay. We will make fun of the translation a little bit, but yeah, honestly, it does deal with just heavy stuff. Let's start our journey. Diary 1, start from the beginning. Attack item. Yeah, sure, why not? Item cancel. Okay, good enough. I can switch that around anytime I want, I think. Love the soundtrack too, by the way. A lot of music in this game is in my relaxy playlist. School! Okay. And which of these four children at the bottom do you think is the main character? Is it the three who stand similarly or are exactly the same height, or is it the one character with defined hair, a weapon on his back, and who is clearly taller and stands more dynamically? Who knows? My name is Will. What, the main character can talk? That is very weird for RPGs back then. A year has passed since I went to the Tower of Babel with my father. My father and his party met with disaster. Somehow, I made it back to South Cape. I still can't believe my father is gone. I'll never believe it. When I grow up, I'll be an explorer and see the world. Somewhere, I will meet my father. The blacksmith is loud today. That's all for today's lesson. You four do your best not to fall behind. Demons have appeared outside of town. If you go very far, you must go with your parents. I'll see you guys at the usual place. I have to go home first. I'll see you guys there later. I'm gonna have to make separate voices for these characters. If you don't hurry home, your mother will think that you were kept after school. That it? You're not gonna talk to me, the other kid? Like always, the cave at the seashore. Okay. So in the Japanese version, this is a church. Clearly, this is supposed to be like a Christian kind of like school church kind of thing. And here it's just generic, but I mean, you can even see it looks like a friar of some sort. Oh, Will, please recite with me. The world shines on brightly through eternity. Yeah, okay, sure. We can leave, I think, this way, but let's go up. So the game starts off immediately not explaining something very, very weirdly critical. And here's a doorway into space. I think this is the first time in Will's like life that he sees this place, but treats it very like, all right, cool, I guess. I am Gaia, the source of all life. I will help you on your journey. Only one with the dark power can see this space. You are the chosen one. In the dark space, you can record a travel journal. Stop there before you depart. Record what's happened so far. Yeah, so it's your save points, basically. I will continue my journey, then go. And it's like, now that we've established Will can speak, it'd be nice if he was like, I discovered an area I've never seen before. What does this mean? You know, like, he just, all right. I left school and went to space in a doorway that appeared and no one else can see. Okay. What do you think, man? Did you see that? Hey, Will, how many times have I told you not to come up here? You have a habit of jumping down from places. Well, I guess I can't really stop you. You're darn right you can't. And we found a red jewel already. This is really the only collectible in the game, kind of. Unlike Soul Blazer, where you can get different, like, armor pieces, different spells, and different weapons and swords, you don't really do that in this game. There are upgrades, but they're all, like, statistical upgrades, not really, like, you found a thing in a treasure chest. But the red jewels, that's pretty much it. That's the only real collectible, and there are 50 of them in the game. We will be getting all 50 of them because there is a reward for that, so huzzah. We'll jump down, break our shins. Hello, bird. I'm not equipped. You look like a fast runner. To run, push the control pad twice. Shouldn't have to do that. You have 4 buttons on the Super NES controller, but that's okay. Let's just go back to the school. Yeah, just right here, okay. Nothing there then. This is South Cape, really cute. Probably one of the best villages in the game, I think. Hold it, many demons are prowling around outside the town. Didn't your teacher warn you not to leave town without your parents? It's true. I don't know how old Will is, but he looks like he'd be like 13 or so, roughly, I don't know. I travel around to people's houses selling weapons used to fight demons. We may live in troubled times, but I won't sell a weapon to a child. That's okay, I've got my... Well, I can't do it right here, I guess, but I got my little staff sticky thing. This is my house. The pie that Grandma Lola is making smells really great. I like how the main character can talk. It makes it a little bit more, I don't know, personable. Welcome home, Will. Dinner isn't ready yet. Go outside and play for a while. Alright. Hello, Grandpa. Nice mustache. Bill, coming home at this hour probably means you had to stay after school again. Haha, excellent. Even if a boy can't study, he should show a little initiative. Thanks, Grandpa Bill. Whose house is this? Oh, just some guy with a smoking pot. Nice smell. There's no stove, so I'm cooking in this pot. Alright. Oh, I can't talk to her or anything. There are 3 jewels in South Cape. Make sure to get them before we leave. A lot of them are missable, so you just want to make sure you do these kind of in order, I guess. Oh, you're just this travel salesman guy. I'm worried. There's been a lot of strange merchants lately doing business. Yeah, I mean, there's been demons, so... How long have we been playing this? It's strange. This game is like red light, green light. Only me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it's just, okay. Have fun playing, girls, I guess. Eric's house. I can't tell which one is like Lance, Seth, and Eric, I think. Don't worry, I'm not on fire. It's just a treatment for my sore body. Cleaning this big house all day makes my brain ache. Okay, big house, I guess. Yeah, 2 floors. It's the little things in life that make you rich or poor. Well, heard any good stories? You're a gossipy person. Eric's father, okay. Everyone is jealous of this big house. It's nothing. We moved to this town before anyone else. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You just got here first, basically. I envy you when I see the sea breeze blowing your hair like that. Whoops. Not like mine under the scarf. One of the annoying things about this game is when there's text, if I press on the control pad, that will go to the next text window. It's so aggravating. It's one of my least favorite things about this game. Because you might skip story by mistake, and you just never want to do that. Let's jump off the area right here. See this guy on the roof. I am the jeweler Gem. I control the 7 seas. What's your business? I just want to see you. Is that right? How do you do? Once you hold up the red jewels, you'll have to come running to my place. I'm a famous master of disguises. If you saw me in another town, you wouldn't know me. So this is, what is his name? He's Gem. Basically, we are collecting the 50 jewels for him. So we can give you your red jewels. We can just give it to him like this. Or we can go to inventory. Wait, whoops, one second. Let's go to our inventory. Press select, I guess. And you'll see the red jewel that I found. And it does take up a slot here. So when you find them, you can go to it and you can use it. How do you use it? You can use it here, can't you? Oh, B button to use. There we go. I raised the red jewel. And it flies to Jeweler Gems in a single ray of light. Woo, there it went. Shame it doesn't go to him. But basically, use them up. Or you just talk to him and give them to him all at the same time. When you do that, though, you'll get different rewards depending on how many you have. So when I get 3, he'll give you an herb. 5, defense force. 8, life force. 12, strength. Not enough room for force there. Some psycho power, some dark power, and then all 50 would be my secrets. The forces are your statistical bonuses. Defense gives you +1 defense. Life gives you plus, like, half an HP or whatever. You see right now I have 4 HP. I guess it's technically 8. Little hearts like in Zelda. Strength is a strength +1. Psycho power and dark power are attack powers to your special moves and stuff. So keep that in mind. You really want to get those red jewels. So I feel sorry for Seth. I understand why. He hates to see his parents fighting every day. Oh, poor Seth. Oh, someone threw a pot. No sooner was the door to Seth's house open than a jar came flying out. Uh-oh. Oh, they're fighting. What's wrong with having a little fun with my hard-earned money? I don't know. It depends what you're doing, buddy. It's no joke, that man. I put up with it for Seth's sake, but if it weren't for him, I'd have left long ago. Aww. Well, Seth's having a rough time. That sucks. Eric is rich. We're kind of learning about our friends, aren't we? My astronomer friend said something very strange. A star is approaching the Earth. Oh, that's not good. This is Lance's house. He lives here with his frail mother. Your father has been lost at the Tower of Babel for a year now. It seems like only yesterday. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. We can get our second gem here, or jewel. Like, I'm going to call them gems by mistake. I don't know why gem just sticks out to me a lot more than jewel. Oh, actually, that's cool. You can travel the house as well and go up and down the stairs. Usually NPCs don't do stuff like that, so that's kind of neat. And I think that's pretty much it for around here. We'll talk to our friends. Love the seagulls and stuff. I can't pull it up. Whoa, okay. I know he's fishing, but whoa. So the third and last one, gem in South Cape will be a fisherman here, and he randomly appears. So you want to go in and out of this cave constantly after this little story part for him to appear. So let's just do that, basically, after we go through this. It was natural for the 4 friends to call this seaside cave their second home. Usually, when lessons were done at the school, they gathered there to talk and play games until sundown. I like that they have an actual card animation. Let's go back and forth. Let's get that guy. Hopefully it won't take too long. Thankfully it's right there. You can see it immediately as you exit the cave. But this is really stupid. Imagine having a missable thing because, oh, you just random chance made him not appear. That's stupid. You just be there, then you just get it. Someone should tell you, like someone should give you a jewel and then tell you, hey, these are hidden sort of everywhere. Also, maybe here's a little radar, and the radar will go off if you're on a screen where you can get, well, I don't know, to make it easier. There he is. He lifted the strange teapot. Okay, well, I'm going to look at the same strange teapot and get a red jewel, which means I can get an herb from the jeweler guy. All right, Lance is the green one. I know that the purple one with the glasses is Seth. So that means the orange one, I guess, is Eric? What is it, Will? It's late. I'm playing cards with Seth. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry. Ahaha, I'm gonna win again for sure. Suddenly, Eric rushed in with a desperate look on his face. Ah, news, big news. The Princess of Edward Castle has run away. They say she came to South Cape. We don't care. That's all? You came in such a hurry that I thought something really big had happened. The princess is probably that spoiled girl, Kara, the one you like so much. Liar! Maybe the soldiers will come here looking for her. The soldiers from Edward Castle look so cool. I want a steel helmet too. Me too, but there's no equipment in this game, so boo. Okay, so yeah, Eric's the kind of red and blue looking kid. Hello, Lance. Will, get over here and sit next to Eric. Okay. I'm not interested in girls. I like adventures better. Oh, dang it. I hate what... See, that's exactly what I was talking about. I don't know what I said then. Whatever. I want to see Will's mysterious power. You haven't seen it? He can move things without touching them. He moved the statue that's in the corner of the cave. Will, show me again. And you do that by pressing the L or R button. He kind of does the sticky thing. But yeah, you can move things with your mind. I didn't even press anything. Yeah, it's like one of my biggest complaints with this game is that text boxes will just go way too fast, and you will skip out on stories for no real reason. If I could only do that. My other complaint is that the translation is not very good. Next, pick a card. Any card. Oh, dang it. Exactly. Skip the text box. So frustrating. So now they're going to show that I have some weird telekinetic or psychokinesis abilities, basically. Pick the one you think is the Ace of Diamonds. Now, of course, anyone that you pick will be the Ace of Diamonds, but Will picks up a card. It is the Ace of Diamonds, of course. Ah, right. I'm speechless. Hey, Seth, this is some type of psychic power, right? Yeah, it must be some kind of psychic power thing. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was magic. Most people have 5 senses: sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch. I think Will's psychic power is some kind of 6th sense. What Seth says is too complicated for me to understand. You don't understand that 6 is more than 5? Come on, dude. Seth, let's play one more game. I don't know, Lance. Playing cards sounds like it'll be really easy against someone like you. I can only do that. Haha, I'm gonna win again for sure. I guess that's it, huh? You can kind of still move it around. Actually, I think it's, yeah, it's kind of stuck there a little bit. There we go. I can move it a little bit, I guess. Alright, well, I guess we'll head home. Oh, it's getting dark. It was already dark by the time Will left the cave. Head on home. We've met our friends. We've gotten those jewels. Actually, might as well get that herb from the jeweler right now. We more than likely will not see combat in this episode. First episodes of RPGs are always a little bit longer in terms of, like, just going to town and stuff like that. So, give you red jewels. There you go. According to the list, you get the herb. I received the herb. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Herbs are equipable things. Use them to fill up, I think, all of your life. I'm not 100% sure on that. But let's head home. My home is actually the first door up here, I believe. Yeah, right here. Why is there a pig in my house? The pig's wrecking the room. But why is there a pig in my house? Time to kill it. Use my psychic powers on you. Oink, oink. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Don't push me, pig. Hamlet, you shouldn't snort at strangers. There we go, there's that missing Princess Kara. Is this your house? Yeah, so? Frankly, you look a little shabby. Well, excuse me, princess. I mean, yeah, literally. Your father, mother, not here, huh? Is this a picture of your parents? My father's an explorer. I know, Ullman the explorer. They say he was lost. He'll come back someday. Are you sad? No? I'd be sad if it were me. I'm sorry. You seem like you don't really know how to talk to people, princess. Anyway, is there a piano here? No, there isn't, but Grandma Lola is a great singer. They're singing upstairs now. They have such loud voices. You're a weird girl. Can I not see the picture of my parents, please? Alright, well, I guess I'll go see my grandparents and be like, can we kick the princess out, please? Welcome home, Will. When I sing opera, I lose track of the time. Dinner's not ready yet. Aw. Oh my, I haven't sung like this in a long time. Your grandmother Lola used to be a singer. I fell in love with her voice. That's why I married her. Ha ha ha, oh you, bringing up a thing like that. Will, you shouldn't be surprised to hear that. The girl who was singing with me a minute ago is what? No! A scream from downstairs. Is that girl? Yeah, it's that girl screaming. I will walk slowly to the door. Okay, I guess I'll follow you. Oh, some soldiers. Princess, I've been looking for you. I don't know you. Be gone. What are you saying? If I don't take your home, I'll lose my head. Oh my gosh. What do I care if you lose your head? Princess, do you think I have nothing better to do than chase you down? I must take you home. It's the king's orders. The non-moving sprite show that they're just pulling her. Can we keep the pig? I'm sorry I lied to you. I'm King Edward's son, Kara. I mean, you didn't technically lie. Will, I feel as though we've met before, as if we were good friends. Really? Because you seem like a very odd woman to just barged into my house and made my grandparents sing. So that girl likes to play practical jokes. Edward Castle. There's a big viaduct under the castle. Viaduct? Viaduct? I don't know. Your grandfather designed it. What, really? Oh, good for you, Grandpa Bill. There's a prison under the castle. It's built like a maze to keep the prisoners from escaping. I feel bad that I built a prison where people disappear and are never heard from again. Okay. Enough serious talk. Let's eat dinner. I made a delicious pie. Let's sit at the table upstairs. I'm afraid to push anything because I'm worried that it'll go to the next text box. That's how I'm going to miss text boxes, man. We sat down to a feast of snail pie with whipped cream. I only got one piece, but Grandpa Bill ate half the pie. That night, Will dreamed that Kara... I love how it goes from first to third person there. That night, Will dreamed that Kara and... Kara? He took a trip around the world. Maybe that'll happen, maybe. The next morning, something began to happen. What? What began to happen? Narrator who knows too much? I had more snail pie for breakfast. I left you a slice. Oh, thanks, Grandpa Bill. Good morning, Will. A letter has come for you from King Edward. This is what is written in the letter. Bring the crystal ring from Ullman's Things to Edward Castle, King Edward. I've been in a bad mood ever since I saw this letter. Oh, Will, I'll teach you a spell. When I'm upset, humming this tune makes me feel better. Lola hummed a strange melody. That's pretty. Even though Will had never heard it before, it seemed oddly familiar. Why would he have never heard it before? It's something that your grandmother that you live with hums. You've learned Lola's melody. Pretty cool. So if we go to our menu, it's actually something you can equip. Lola's melody. Melody learned from Lola. I softly played the melody I heard from Lola, but nothing happened. Okay then. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is head to Edward Castle. I mean, the king themselves have demanded it, so talk to our friends, see if there's anything they have to say. Or if they're even there. Still playing cards. Yep. It's a day off from school, let's have some fun. No, I have to go to the castle, guys. Probably not for good things. We're just about done the episode, too. We're 23 minutes here. So this is an action-y RPG, so we'll be considering 25-minute episodes for the most part, so. King Edward has summoned you to the castle. Well, just be careful. Thought you need my parents and stuff. You guys went back on that really quickly. This is kind of how the world map works. You don't actually walk around. You just kind of select where to go, and then you get this little funky walking animation with the Mode 7 kind of look. Edward's Castle. And this little island, I guess we call home. Good music. Hello, guards. This is King Edward's Castle. I must report this intrusion. Will shows the letter to the guard. A guest of the king? I'm sorry, you may pass. I mean, you were aggressive right at the beginning there for no real reason, you butthole. Jerk. Come here, I'm not talking to you. This is King Edward's Castle. Be courteous and know that the king is very strict. That's probably why, then, I guess. Alright, well, I don't know where to go. We go down here. There's nothing much, and this guard won't let me through. This is the underground prison. Innocent people can't enter. Alright, what if I hit you? Then I'm not innocent anymore. And up. A maid, hello. So you're Will. You were summoned by King Edward? Be careful when you meet with him. Jeez. Do people not like this king? I love you. What? The maid loves me. Well, he's shy. I'm glad that somewhere in the world there's someone who's thinking of me. That's cute, the little soldier who can't look at her. The soldiers are very tall. Gorgeous background, love that. Looks really nice. This is the princess's room. Strangers can't enter. Who is it? I guess she really was the princess. A guest? This is just a shabby boy. It's me, Kara. Oh, that voice. Let him in, or I'll tell everyone your old nickname. Oh, pardon me, please enter. I like how she's really got some of the guards wrapped around her finger. You, yesterday. I was told to bring the crystal ring to King Edward. Terrible, it's terrible. Again, my father is trying to take something important from someone. I've escaped from the castle before, and now they won't let me go out. Recently, something very strange has happened in the castle. My mother has hired a famous hunter. It's ominous. Princess, let's go. I feel scared. My father and mother seem to have changed. Please save me. Take me out of here, please. Princess. Please come back, Will. Feels very Chrono Trigger a little bit. I don't know why. It just feels very Chrono Trigger. We will end the episode here. But if you... Actually, what do you have to say? Your business is finished. Get out. Whoa! And he like kicks you out there. After you speak to the princess, you can find a guard on the first floor, right here. There we go. Don't raise your voice and mind your manners. In exchange, I will give you 1 red jewel. That's our 4th red jewel. Hurrah! But we will continue next time. Guys, we were playing Illusion of Gaia. Fantastic. Can't wait to keep going. With that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.